today. So we did end up with a pin bar, not quite off a level. I would have preferred us to come back onto a level sort of there. We did break the range to the downside. I suppose we almost came onto that level. We'll have a look at it now in the lower time frames. But still a bit messy. I think the S&P offered the better opportunity yesterday, and the DAX offered much better opportunity than what was going on here. If we have a look at the 3 hour, you'll see just missed that level, but I suppose if I just adjust it to this fractal, you'll see that we almost take that fractal. Okay, so yeah, I suppose it is a bit of a pullback. I think the key thing here at the moment is this. I think the Dow is lagging a little bit behind the Nasdaq and the S&P at the moment. We have got a flag break at the moment, so what I'm looking for is some kind of a pullback. And the most logical thing at the moment is between those two areas there. Let's just get down to hours, see if we see something different here. Yeah, still very messy. Personally, I think the S&P or the Nasdaq actually offers a bit better buying opportunities, but this is ranging. So we are forming a little bit of a range on a break of a flag. So you still have the risk of coming back to test the bottom of the flag, and you could argue that this is actually a range anyway. So there's the top of the range. You can see, look to the left, see all the congestion here, and we're testing this. So what we're looking for is a break to the upside here of this range with the stop below this level here. I think I'll just wait and see, just let Europe happen a little bit first and then come back and have a look at this. It does look like there's a breakout brewing. So it does look like some fairly decent entries will come shortly. Yesterday, I suppose, this pin bar did offer some, off the bottom of the channel, did offer some entries and off a level as well. But, I mean, if in comparison to, it was a 100-point trade, so there's a 2-to-1 trade, whereas the S&P was basically a 4-to-1 trade. It was on offer, just a little over 4-to-1. Okay, so I think, Dow is lacking at the moment, and the fact that we've broken through this this channel does give me a little bit of interest into what's going on here. So I probably want to see move to the bottom of this little range, probably come to the 15-minute for this. Let it come to the bottom of the range. Watch these two levels here quite carefully. If we do break the range to the downside, not going to chase it. That's 26,700 and 26,654. I want to see price action bouncing off a level, and you can see we're not really bouncing off a level apart from this here. You can see that's pretty spot on a level. Also bottom of the channel, that was a good entry. But since then, there hasn't been a pullback, so there was no retest of this breakout. There's currently been a retest of this breakout, this tail here. Yeah, so I think let's wait and see what happens with this little bit of congestion here. I think if it does break up, you want to see it come back and test this area of 26,765, and you can extend that probably to that area there, which is 26,770. So 26,770 is kind of the area I want to see us break through, come back and retest, and then you've got to stop below this. Let's see, you have it's an 80-point stop loss, and let's just see if we can see a upside target. Well, the upside target is pretty massive as far as I'm concerned, because it will be this flag breakout. And it'll be interesting to see what is to the left there, previous high. Okay, so some easy targets here, guys, very simple. That would be your first one. If we get through that, that's your second one. You get through that, that's your third one. And then your last one is the upside. Okay, so first one is obviously the previous highs, which is where we are here. The fact that we've got to this level already, 27,063 and 27,115, We get through that, you're looking for 27,291. That's probably the most logical target at the moment. And then if we really start flying today, then you're looking at 27,645. Okay, that's kind of target that I see at the moment. So that in itself could present you with a 80 point to, so that's a 4-to-1 trade to there, close to a 6-to-1 trade there, and close to almost a 10-to-1 trade to the upside. Okay, so I'll be watching this like a hawk this morning. Get onto the 15-minute and watch for this breakout. Either the pullback onto structure. If it does fake out to the downside, all you're looking for is a move of the height of the range. So come back down onto this trend line in this area here, which would offer great value to get in long. So it's 26,654. Okay, and that basically means if you do get to that level, you're still looking at a 75-point stop loss. You want to be below this congestion here. Okay, so that's definitely something to be watching today. I think it is lagging behind the other indexes at the moment, so probably play catch up sooner or later. So it's worth just keeping an eye on this thing, especially when you've got a potential 10-to-1 trade set up in play. Okay, anyway, guys, that's it for me today on the Dow. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.